So I am trying something a little different here. I do not have my headphones on, so my microphone isn't really near my face. And I'm just going to see how that works sound-wise. One, because I can't get any audio through my headphones like I was before. I don't know. Snow's got my stuff working for me, but it's not working the way it was before, so things are kind of weird, and I don't really want to put my headphones on when I can't hear anything coming out of them. So I'm just going to kind of leave my headphones where they are and have my microphone kind of away from me, so to speak. Trying to get my headphone rack here going the right way. Apologize for all the clicking noises. So anywho, we are going to try and do some Guardians of the Galaxy, which is a game I got for, we all got for Christmas this year. And I am playing this on the PlayStation 4, in case anybody is wondering. Yeah, I guess we're just going to kind of jump right into this, and we're just going to kind of go with it. Let's see, by proceeding ahead, you confirm that you have read and agree with our terms of service. Yes. Okay. Alright, maybe I might have to go into my settings. I saw in-gamer posting something about that on the Xbox. And I don't think I've ever seen it pop up and say that, gaming is, video or whatever has been paused or whatnot. What? Alright, hold on a second here. Really, I need to go into settings. Big nabbit, hit the right button. Alright. Oh. I guess I don't want any of that. Alright, I am confused. There's gotta be a way to shut whatever that recording thing is off. Because have any of that turned on to begin with, so I'm not even sure what that is all about, and or how to find it and turn it off. I guess I won't worry about it right this minute. I'm just gonna... all of that is either. Anybody knows, please let me know, because I am like a little confused with a couple of things here. Alright, take back an idea of the story of learning the galaxy. Enemies will cower before your might in this. What? You're ready to face the galaxy, you stumble, you fall, but you'll always pick yourself back up again. Intended Guardian's experience. Oh goodness, okay. I guess we're going with the first one. I'm going with the easiest setting, or at least I'm hoping that's the easiest setting. Current difficulty easy. Okay, good. Guardians mode slowdown. How much time is slowed down when you are in Guardians mode? The higher the value, the greater the slowdown. 1 represents a complete pause, while 0 is no slowdown at all. Okay, I don't know. I guess we'll just leave that. I apologize for coughing in everybody's ear. I do still have a bit of a cough, even though I am feeling better. Let's see here. This setting can be manually set higher or lower than initially allowed by the difficulty. Oh, well, you know what? I don't know that I want to get into all of that. Can we just go to the next thing? Okay. Alright. Well, that's pretty self-explanatory. Lock target. Guardians mode. Weapon fire. Elemental fire. Alright. Hopefully it'll give me a tutorial on the controls and stuff here too, but you know, here's the hoping.
Like I said, your mom's cooler than you think. Oh, we'd look up at the stars and he'd tell me all about the places he'd been.
Mom?
How about some cake, huh?
Yeah, I'll be up in a sec.
You said that 15 minutes ago. If you don't hurry, I'm gonna eat that whole cake myself.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
You wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
Hey, watch the hair.
Okay.
Peter! We talked about you leaving your toys on the floor.
It's not a toy, it's an action figure.
More like an action landmine. Stab your foot. I will.
He doesn't even... Never mind.
13 whole years. Look at you. Where does time go?
I'll be up in a sec, I promise.
Right.
Right. Get out of bed. Okay, well, let's get out of bed.
Oh man, I can't wait to play this. Maybe I can convince Annie to buy it with his paper out money.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say, moving the camera and moving around the room and stuff is pretty self-explanatory. Oh, that's nice. We got a black eye. And I love the mullets. Oh, good gracious. Okay.
Love to be able to ride one of those light cycles. Ooh. Fingers are still cramped from trying to bookmark pages. I know that's not how you're supposed to play, but I'm tired of dying everywhere. Might as well just peel the stickers off and put them in the right spot.
I can just peel the stickers off and put them in the right spot. Oh, good gracious. But I guess that's one way to do the Rubik's Cube. Oh, so I hope everybody's New Year's is going well so far. I know ours is.
Crap, Drax. You gotta stop doing this, man. It's weird.
We are approaching the quarantine zone.
How long was I out for?
15,338 ticks.
That's very specific.
The Betrayer is ready to begin her mission. She has requested your presence in the cockpit.
Gamora's
supposed
on
to be
our side,
Drax?
Drax.
She is the spawn of my sworn enemy, a murderess and a traitor. I do not trust her.
We'll try. We're supposed to be a team.
I make no promises.
Okay. Alright, what is he doing? Okay.
Oh, it ain't just a junkyard. The quarantine zone's the biggest pile of galactic war debris in the known universe. Just think of all the tech we can find. Hey, it's only illegal if Nova Corps finds us inside, which they won't.
Groot's right to be nervous, Rocket. Don't underestimate the Nova Corps.
Oh, come on. Am I the only one who ain't scared of the Galactic Police?
They've got the numbers on us.
But they ain't got the brains. Ha! Sure takes a G. Ah, there you are, Quill. Tell Groot to stop worrying about getting arrested. I'm not overconfident. I'm just the right level of confident.
I guess we'll reassure him.
Arrested? For what? Our ship just accidentally slipped into the quarantine zone.
Oops, our navigation malfunctioned. Oops.
How would we accidentally cross into the Nova Corps force field?
Details.
Nice gizmos, Rocket.
I'm calling them thumpers on account of the noise they make. Assuming we get past the force field and reach your coordinates in one piece, all we gotta do is set them up, and these babies are gonna draw out our monster in no time.
I guess we'll let him work.
All right, I'll let you get back to it. Sounds like catching that monster will be easier than we thought.
Yeah, the faster we catch it, the faster we get paid.
Alright, where did Groot go? He just kind of wandered off on me here.
So, Drax, excited to meet our buyer after we catch the monster?
Of course.
This
Lady
kind of just
Hellbender
goes
is a
around in a
legendary
circle,
warrior
huh?
and a noble queen.
And
Okay.
she's rich.
That is not a prowess, simply a commercial fact.
As long as she buys her monster, she doesn't need to be royalty.
You are jealous of her status.
No thanks! Being a queen means being born with a target on your back.
Kinda like the one on yours.
Drax! About Gamora.
Can this not wait, Peter Quill? I am readying my body for battle.
You know we're supposed to capture this monster, right? Not kill it?
Of course. But I suspect it will not go down without a fight.
Cool it, Muscles. Lady Hellbender ain't gonna buy damaged goods.
I will aim to preserve the integrity of the beast as best I can.
Good.
Alright, I'm sorry if you guys are getting like double the sound or something, but it's really hard to hear this game.
This moment of quiet.
Gamora?
Up here, Peter.
Hey, that's my chair.
Oh, then why aren't you in it?
I was, strategizing. It's one thing to get into the zone, but we still gotta catch that monster.
Right.
So did I miss anything?
Other than a ton of suspicious glares from Drax, not really. Now, if you're done strategizing, feel free to grab your seat. We're almost ready to go.
Well, I wonder.
Oh yeah, you remember that dealer who asked about the emitters? After you left, he he leans over to me and he says, what do you need these for then? Yeah, like I'm turning the Milano into a dance club or something.
Please refrain from creating this club of dance.
Yeah, we all know how you feel about dancing. Well, what was I supposed to
I'm
tell
taking
him?
a little bit of
You
sound
know,
out of my
I need
headphones,
them to
but
build
not a
some
lot.
ultrasonic lure so my team of ex-cons can trap a mystery creature in the most legal place in the quadrant. You want to throw in a discount?
Alright, I'm assuming we need to get in the chair.
Okay, here we go. Rocket, Groot, Drax, get in here. We're going in.
We still have a few ticks before the next time window, actually.
The next one.
Nova Corps security grid resets every rotation. We want to be in and out before our code expires, or we'll get stranded.
And if we wait for the next reset, we'll get a full rotation to do this. Nice.
Oh, why's the Novanet still up? Thought we were going in.
Well, it appears the assassin's contacts are as untrustworthy as the betrayer herself.
Oh, please don't tell me Gamora's backdoor codes are bust. We nearly went broke getting them.
Excuse me, good gracious.
Relax, Rocket. We still got a few ticks before the next time window.
The network just reset. You can enter the sequence, Peter. 0451.
That's it? 4 digits?
Suspicious. These security measures are too simplistic for Nova Corps.
It's not that simple. The code only works on this date for this ship.
Oh, I get it. Gamora's codes are more like an encryption key of some sort, designed to integrate temporal coordinates and our ship's hard-coded serial into a local number generator.
Info gets in, digits come out.
There.
I'm gonna see if there's like closed captioning or something in the settings. 'Cause I'm afraid if I turn my TV up too much, you guys are just gonna get
Incredible.
over
Realize
excessive
there's so much
feedback.
stuff left after the war.
But it is really hard to
Restraint
hear
wasn't
the
very
beam.
popular in the Shatari army, especially with Thanos in charge.
Yeah, it's probably all harmless now. I mean, Nova Corps had 12 years to get rid of the heavy-duty explosives, right?
That's why I like you, Quill. You're so pure. Oh, the wonderful and terrible things I could do with all this tech.
Stay focused, Rodent. We do not come here to scavenge.
Why not? The Milano's weapon systems could use an overhaul. Plus, there's good money in it.
The beast that we seek is far more valuable to the Monster Queen of Seknarf 9 than any illegally acquired salvage.
Whoa!
Place is really shifty.
I'm not seeing a monster, but that big cylinder up ahead looks like the mining ship Peter's friend said to look for.
Friend.
For a night? And you'll see the monster soon as we place Rocket's monster summoning thingies.
Flark, yeah. Groot, Quill, suit up. Team Rocket's up first.
I still do not understand why I must remain on board with the assassin.
You guys can hear the game,
Because
okay?
you're
I'm
part of Green Team.
You assigned me to the team before you named it. My skin is not green. It is teal.
Teal? What? Listen, if we want to trick the monster into going inside that mining rig, we need to place thumpers on both sides. 2 sides, 2 teams.
And 2 clicks to the drop site. Ground's too unstable to land the ship, so you'll need to jump.
That's our cue. Let's go, Groot.
I need to make any adjustments to sound or anything
Don't worry! Once the thumpers are placed, we'll meet in the middle and we'll capture the monster. Together.
Very well.
like that. Because I know that I am still trying to basically tweak it.
Thumper 1, done.
Meet you at the rendezvous point.
Gamora,
All I know is
take care of my baby.
It's a ship, Peter, not a child.
Oh,
On my headphones.
can you
'cause
imagine?
There's no point. I'd never even be able to hear my TV.
What, the pink goo? It's custom nano resin, designed to keep all this war stuff from floating away.
Okay, basic components. Pick up 20. Alright.
Peter Quill, the insubordination of the assassin has become insufferable.
I'm doing exactly what we planned to do.
She is also quite contrarian.
Nah, it's totally safe. Now, can we please focus less on the toxic goo and more on all this cool war junk it's holding together? I didn't mean toxic. More, don't put it in your mouth
Don't you
toxic.
have a pause button, and my pause button is not working.
It is straight.
So what the heck? There it goes. Alright, let's see here. I want to see if there's... don't think this is... This looks like just fighting battle stuff. Alright. I don't know what I did. Oh, for Pete's sakes. Maybe under audio or video. Okay. So there's literally no, like, closed captioning. Okay.
I have not encountered any corpses in the wreckage.
Probably got disintegrated when the ships went kaboom.
Man, these missiles were devastating during the war. Wonder if any still work.
You tell me, Visor Boy.
Alright.
After we sell the monster, I say we head to nowhere. Do some gambling.
I am Groot.
You can't bluff your way out of a plantain pot. Wouldn't mind
I'm
seeing the
sorry,
specs
guys,
of
but
these
I
babies.
Really
Yeah,
I
I'm
can't
always
hear it
careful.
at all. So if that
Come on, Quill.
causes any
Hey,
kind of like
starboard!
interference
Wrong
or
way!
You guys sure you don't need help?
I am Groot.
Yep, very sure. Focus on your own task.
Yep. Being here definitely feels a little weird.
Yo, Quill, these coordinates are so reliable. How come we're the only ones out here trying to catch this thing?
We're the only ones crazy enough.
you know. So yeah, I mean, if you guys are getting like
Don't worry, it's
overlapping-
safe to walk on, mostly. That's why Green Team's on the Milano. Heck of a lot more
but
dangerous
I
to fly around
had
in
to
here.
turn my TV up.
I'm thinking that big cylinder thing is our rendezvous.
Yeah, that's the mining rig.
So weird seeing it all clustered together like this. Bits and pieces of a war that spanned the entire galaxy held together by pink goo.
Ebrium-based nanoresin.
Whatever. I'm just saying, it's a lot to take in.
Just imagine what kind of blasters the Chitauri had to use to wreck some of these frigates. Oh, look! Yellow and blue! Looks like an old Nova Corps frigate. Nice!
Come on, dude. People probably died on that ship.
Killjoy, why'd he even bring us here if the place is so sacred? I can name at least a dozen planets with monsters on them, so why here? You think it's to impress Gamora? Like, hey, check out the serious intel I got from, shady sources.
Please, keep going. I'm falling in love.
Keep the combat armor on, Murder Mom.
Settle an argument, Rodent. What is this omnipresent pink substance made of?
You mean the Ebrium-based nanoresin cluster foe?
Never trust something with that many dashes in its name.
Is it caustic?
Not if it stays
Okay.
outside you. Just
That
don't eat
may
any,
take
or
some
get any in your
practice.
eyes.
Dude,
Whoa!
I'm okay.
Ha! Almost made yourself a very late war casualty.
Not
Yeah.
funny.
I already did. Unfortunately. Where's he going?
You know, I like this. This is fun. The three of us, hanging out, just like when we started this gig. Before you-know-who joined us. I do not hate everybody. I tolerate Quill. Quill's a swell guy.
I hope you get that promotion, Rocket.
Are you calling me a bootlicker? I've seen you flatter your way out of Kree custody.
She is winking.
Alright, where is he going here? I'm assuming I'm trying to follow Rocket, but he is like...
Everybody keep an eye out for any good scrap or components.
Okay, I guess we're going this way.
I know the monster is the first priority. I'm just saying, if you see anything good along the way, pretty sure that way's a dead end.
You sure?
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
How can you even tell?
Just trust me, all right? Hey, Groot, you think we could find pieces of the Tryon Shard in here? I'm Groot. You never heard of the Tryon Shard?
How'd you even know the other way was a dead end?
Because, unlike you, I have a very keen sense of direction.
Okay.
Watch it, Quill!
Brittle material can be destroyed.
Oh, good, no worries. But watch your step, guys. This junk isn't as stable as we think.
That is one big mushroom. Fungus,
big guy,
bacteria,
okay.
mold, space skunk. You know, call it what you want. It's still in the way.
Okay,
Take that, brittle stuff.
there we go. Alright.
Ugh, I hate these ship-eating parasites. Flarkas would chew right through the Milano in 2 cycles. Looks like...
Gross.
Nice splatter. Hey, 50 units says I can clear more of these suckers than you.
As if. Whoa, what the? Rocket, did you do that?
The scoreboard? You like it? Hacked it into your visor cover last time you took a snooze.
You hacked into my
For crying
stuff?
out loud.
Considering how many times I fixed the Flarkin thing, it might as well be my stuff.
Really, Rocket?
Optimal thumper placing distance should be just up ahead. I'm thinking right in front, through the giant hole where this ship's cockpit used to be. Well, that's grim. Yeah, try not to
I'm
think about
assuming
it.
this is
It's
the
better
way
not
we're
to
supposed
wonder
be
what happened to
going.
anyone working on these old wrecks. It was a long time ago anyways. Amazing! I should have been recording. Bridge over, Groot. I want to see if he's alive. I am Groot. I don't know, but he's twitching. Flarkin, Scott Stain, Quill. You okay down there?
Yep. Yeah, just, thought I saw a shortcut.
Right.
Go ahead without me. I'll catch up.
Okay. There's a craft-out Nova Corps missile bay just on the other side. We'll meet you there.
Yellow and blue missile bay. Got it.
Unite with Rocket and Groot. Track with R3. Okay.
Hey, Drax. What makes you so sure this Hell Lady is gonna buy our monster?
Her name is Lady Hellbender, and her collection of rare creatures is outdone only by the wealth she showers on those who procure them.
If someone was paying top unit for weirdos...
Okay. Crawling through creepy old ship. No big deal.
Easy there, Quill. Pretty sure nothing's gonna jump out at you. Except maybe me and Groot.
R2 to scan.
That is exactly the kind of scrap we're looking for. Way to go, buddy. Don't be so modest. That was a great find.
Okay.
You fall into another hole, Quill?
I'm, assessing stuff.
If all else fails, shoot something.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do.
Hey, Gamora, make sure the Milano don't get stuck in any of this resin.
If she did, I would wrench the ship free.
Away.
Don't worry. I've flown worse ships through worse situations.
New Guardian collectible found. The Ravager comm bracelet. Someone might have something interesting. And I can't read that fast. Ay, caramba.
good to be doing physical labor again.
Kinda hard to believe you were a farmer.
I was a warrior, but working the soil can be as satisfying as battle.
I really doubt pulling weeds is as good as pulling ice.
R2. Why is it not doing? Why is he just flinching? It says R2 to scan. I'm trying to scan. Okay.
How's Team Rocket doing down there?
We're fine. Waiting for Quill to show up.
Our team was tasked with keeping Peter Quill safe.
Am I supposed to fall in holes instead of him?
Yes. His fragile Terran frame cannot handle the impact.
Okay. There wasn't anything behind there.
Shot! Well, was that you?
I shot something, like you said. I've got a way forward.
See? Never fails.
Okay. I guess we're sliding down
After we
this
catch
thing.
this monster, we really should spend half...
Aw, hey, little
Alright,
guy.
what the heck are you doing?
Ah!
Use arc aim and L2 to lock onto target. Okay. Hitting L2. Alright, I'm aiming. What is wrong with my L2 button here? Okay, there we go. Got it. Use R2 to shoot. Well, we can do that already.
You dead, Quill? We can hear your wussy squeal even without the comm.
Little busy.
He told us to go! He'll be fine!
You guys should have seen that. It was this weird blobby thing. Not falling for this again.
Okay.
Die, blobby thing!
I think we saw one of those!
Oh, good gracious, okay.
Lights out, eyeballs!
He's fine!
How many of these things are there? Good gracious.
Yo, Quill! You alright?
Do not succumb to the mythical void, Peter Quill.
I don't know, kicking them
It's
seems to
so
work better than
jiggly!
shooting them.
I wanna know! Everything okay over there?
Quill nearly got himself eaten by a blob or something. Should've heard him squeal.
You must fight with dignity, Peter Quill.
Or at least die with it.
Not funny.
Oh, good God. Alright, this is... Alright, the commentary is at least classically comical. So...
Be warned, I was attacked by strange creatures when installing a thumper.
Must be working then. What they look like?
A spined orb with multiple ocular protrusions.
We'll keep an eye out. Get it? Get it?
Oh, rocket. Seriously, dude. Alright, I am so
Alright,
sure
Team Rocket, we've just set up another couple of thumpers.
All you do is fly the ship.
And so far, I haven't abandoned you while you're on the
No, yeah.
ground.
Can't you
That's
wait
how
until
it's
all
supposed to
the
be going.
thumpers are set up before doing that? Remember, these thumpers ain't gonna lure squat if they're in the wrong place.
Don't worry, Drax took notes.
They are rich in detail.
Where in the heck am I supposed to be going? I guess I'm going this way? Okay, we're going up. Alright. We found some ledging. Yeah. this is, yeah, I've never actually played this game before, so, I mean, if anybody has any helpful tips or tricks or whatever, please feel free to let me know, because I am literally just scrambling.
How much of the war did you see, Rocket?
Only the bits that happened as I was doing other jobs. Great thing about a war, nobody was paying much attention. Me and Groot could do pretty much whatever we wanted.
You were a profiteer.
I was making the best of a bad situation.
Alright. Bill descended message. Got some real bad news for you, sis. Them critters you had me smuggle out of... I don't know how to pronounce that. Crackin' something. 2, you didn't tell me they bred like good gracious something mud dogs. Seknarfian mud dogs, I guess. I got a cargo bay full of the ugly flarkers. Oh, good gracious. And they grew up fast. I can hear them banging on the walls. And shrieking something fierce. Probably hungry when I saw my fuel was leaking. I put 2 and 2 together and realized they're chewing up my fuel lines to make it worse. I gotta fly right through a Nova Creeps blockade. I ain't got no... Wait. Horrible English. I ain't got no way. I damn thing. So I'm thinking about scuttling this old heap and taking my shuttle to nowhere. Expect a bill for a new ship soon, and we can figure out our next haul. I know you're good for it. What can I say? Scut happens. Scut happens. Okay, interesting. I'm just gonna pick it up, and all I can do is, okay, well, let's put it away. No, he just sits it back down on the ground again. Okay.
Well, we got a lot riding on your gal pal's mystery monster tip. I hope she's legit. Like you could even tell if she had an honest face. Yeah, she did smell like flowers. Too much. Probably to seduce Starstruck over there.
Trust in the plan, guys. Everything is checked out so far, right down to the mining ship. We put our thumpers in the right places, and we'll bag that monster.
Quill knows all about putting thumpers in the right
This
places.
is gonna be fun.
And getting monsters in the sack, too.
Oh, good God. This is gonna be absolutely not fun.
Mother of Scott! Move!
Come on, Quill. Just keep going. You got
Are
this.
you kidding me?
Son of a schmag! That was too close!
We made it!
You okay, Groot? Quill?
We're fine, but we can't jump that.
You don't gotta jump. There's a sturdy support beam on this side. Get Groot to grow a bridge across. Just ask him nice-like. He does it for me all the time.
Hold L1 to open Guardian. Okay, L1. Alright. Press square on Groot.
All right, Groot. Let's see that cool vinyl thing. That's one hell of a party trick, big guy.
We just saw him do it before. Good gracious. Don't act like you didn't see him do
More
it before.
ship
'cause he
eaters.
did.
Ah, they're everywhere. All right, back to business. Let's go. Boom! Right under your nose, Quill.
Just jumping down.
How do we know the monster we're looking for ain't one of these things we already killed?
If it were worthy of Lady Hellbender's collection, it would not die so easily.
Hope we know this thing when we see it and not after we stopped it. We gotta go that way, across the gap. Somehow.
Alright, let's get Groot here.
Nova
So
Centurions
L1,
probably had to tow all the scrap to
square
one
for
place.
Groot, I found a hitch. Can you latch onto it?
Hey, Greenies, you see any blue and gold ships out there, you let us know.
We have seen many such ships.
He means active ones. We haven't talked about what to do if we run into a Nova Corps patrol.
We will restrain them until we are done here.
Bad idea. Those cops are all connected through their stupid helmets.
If they do spot us, all they have to do is close that barrier and we're stuck in here with the rest of the graveyard.
They wouldn't do that, right? Leave us to rot in here? Has to go against the Nova Code or something.
Yeah, well, who would ever know?
I would know.
Guess we're going this way.
Of course there ain't any plants here. It's a junkyard.
Okay, here we go.
All right, set her down right there. Yep, one to go. Flark! No! No! Flark and Skaggy! Kratak and batteries fried, that's what's wrong. Maybe you put it down too hard.
Let's just find a solution.
The solution's a new battery, with a charge.
Okay. We're on what's left of a ship. Full of ship things. Gotta be things that power ship things around here, right?
Yeah. Maybe you're gonna want to use your visor for this. You find a replacement while I finish scraping the fried wires.
Alright, I guess we
Do
gotta
I look
stand
worried?
around.
The resin will hold. You ain't that heavy. I seen this goop anchor a Shatari dreadnought. We'll be fine.
Seriously, can we just stand right
Hey! A huge power generator! How do we hook it up?
We don't. That thing would toast our little thumper.
Can't we condense the power through a routing funnel or something?
Don't try to make up tech stuff. It's irritating. Find something else.
Okay.
Found a compressor! No charge!
No charge, no good.
Alright, let's keep going. Blink missiles, alright, yeah, those would work.
Any bets on what this monster's gonna look like?
So much for that. So, Drax. Nope.
All this firepower. Now it's all just scrap. Yeah, sorry, bud.
Sorry about what?
Groot's people never even got a chance to fight. Old Aston Planet was torched at the start of the war.
Nope, I already scanned that. I already scanned that, apparently. Alright,
Got an oxygen pump here!
No good. It would draw power directly from the ship.
Right! Yeah, I knew that.
Okay. Oh, that's not what I was looking at.
Of course we're going the right way. Just keep your eyes on that mining ship. That's where we want to end up.
What's a mining ship doing in the middle of all these fighters anyway?
They don't call them casualties of war for nothing.
All three of those are dead. Well, that doesn't do us any good. What in the heck?
Peter Quill,
I scanned
the
everything.
double agent is trying to lull me into a false sense of
and
security.
they're not.
Right. And the moment you drop your guard, I'll strike.
Aha! So you admit it.
You got me. My plans are foiled.
That's not it.
I guess there's stuff up above my head over here. I didn't see.
So what do I gotta do to get a last name like Drax's?
Sethians have no need for surnames.
What about the Destroyer?
It is a moniker to mark the countless I slaughtered during a shameful period of untempered rage.
Yeah, one of those. I could be Rocket the Ruthless. Because I'm pretty sure I ain't never had no Ruth.
Alright, what about this battery? Okay. So now what?
Can you use this missile?
Sure I can. To blow us to pieces. Keep looking.
That's the power supply receptacle. Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, I don't know what else to scan here. I guess I haven't jumped up here, whatever that is. What is this? Okay, we found something. Pick it up.
Of course it's the worst space ration flavor. This one tastes like dollar store cat food. Makes your teeth oily.
Well, come on, man.
Okay. Alrighty then. No, we just can't jump up there.
Rocket! Do you have a plan for where we're gonna keep this monster once we've caught it?
I figured it could have your room. There's hardly anything to mess up in there.
As opposed to your room, which looks like it's already been messed up by a monster?
Hey, I got a system. Everything's where it's supposed to be.
Yeah, I scanned all of these already. They're all dead. So now what? Well, it looked like there was something behind there. goodness, alright. Look at this. We're just getting started here, and I'm already stuck. Does anybody know where this stupid battery that I am supposed to find is hidden and how we get to it or whatever? Because
Gamora,
apparently
when are
I
you gonna
can't
share your
find it.
contacts and sources?
When will you share yours?
What? You know about all my guys.
Only that you've got a guy that makes the booms, you've got a guy who can reconstruct faces, you've got a guy who never says no.
Oh, yeah. I love that guy. And hey, it ain't my fault they ain't no good with names, but I can always place a face. Unless my face guy gets a hold of them first.
'Cause I only see 3 batteries and they're all dead. And I've scanned everything in this room that I am aware of. So now I don't know what the fuck to do. Alright, on that note, I have to go check my lasagna real quick, so I will be right back, folks, and we'll see if I can't come up with a solution as to what I'm supposed to be doing here. Anywho, I shall be right back. unfortunately, we had a mild family crisis going on in the main house, and I kind of got wrapped up into conversation while I was trying to pull my lasagna out of the oven for my kids, and whatnot. But we are back, and hopefully going to figure out what the heck we need to find in this room here. Sorry, but considering this is my first time playing this game, and I feel like I've scanned everything, except for what is behind those pink rocks that I can't shoot out, and find this battery. Alright, let's see here. Running around, running around.
Looks like this med kit is tuned to Kree biology. A shame we don't have any Kree on the team.
You mean a blessing? Stop flarking around.
Yeah. Yeah, see, we scanned all those batteries. We got med pack here. What in the heck? Excuse me. Yeah, we scanned those. Alright, yeah, I am so confused here. I'm just like... so lost. Oh, okay. Let's see here. There's gotta be something I can shoot out. There's some. Oh yeah, look at that on the stupid arm. I'm an idiot. Not letting me shoot pink stuff, but we can shoot this crap. Alright, well there's a battery. Please be
Found
right.
something with a charge! Kinda looks like a spacey car battery.
Alright,
Okay,
we found
this
it.
thing isn't gonna zap me, right?
The chance is minuscule, at best. You'll be fine. What are you waiting for, Quill? Grab it.
Here you go.
That'll do nicely.
Calm down.
Just let me
Dude,
tinker a bit.
chill.
I'll have to do some tweaking once I see how much juice this thing puts out. So watch my back.
Watch it from what?
Oh no, not these walking things
Just
again.
grab the battery and give it a yank. Fucking monster things!
Hold
Everyone get
L1
ready!
for Guardians mode. Press square for group. Press square to ask group to entangle enemies.
Make like a tree!
Okay,
How long does it take to shoot, Scott?
We're working on it! Ugh! It's like popping a zit!
We're just killing party, babe! Look out! Come on, you hunk of junk!
Do I need to worry about these things?
Oh, crap!
Thanks for the heads up, bud!
purple one. Oh, there's a bunch of purple ones. Ah!
Easy for you to say! You've got a pointy stick!
Ah, I hate bugs!
Bugs a pop, though!
Stick it to him, Groot!
Just keep these things away from me!
I died. Well, that wasn't good. Oops. Excuse me. Okay, I keep chugging this water. I'm gonna have to go refill my freaking water bottle. Apparently, I died. This game is definitely gonna take some getting used to. Oh, for Pete's sakes. Well, we're just gonna be sitting here loading for a little bit, but. Yep, okay.
Good! Use that fear! Kill them all! How long does it take to shoot, Scott?
We're working on it! Bye-bye, little guy!
Kicking works better than
Keep
shooting.
him away from that missile, Groot!
Don't blow yourself up!
I guess.
Oh!
And trying to shoot him at the same time.
Come on, you hunk of junk!
Take your time, not like we're busy here!
Take your time. It's not like we're busy here.
Done! We're all plugged in.
Wow,
Right.
just in time.
We got them all that time. We just needed a trial run, apparently. Oh, for Pete's sakes. Oh, good heavens, good heavens, good heavens. Give me just a second here. I totally just realized I forgot to share my posts. Like I do for Snow. I should be doing it for myself, and I totally spaced it. Okay. Alright, there we go. Anywho, what does this say here? Groot the last Flora Colossus. Groot is a vigorous defender, able to withstand high amounts of damage. He focuses on crowd control. His basic ability Entangle immobilizes enemies in a small area for a short amount of time. Okay.
I'd like
well,
to
we
see
kind of
you fix it
knew
next
that
time.
already, but
Come on, 2 down, 2 to go.
2 down, 2 to go. All right. Now I guess we're going this way.
Groot's wondering if the reward's gonna be worth all the risk we're taking for this job. Me and Groot are nearly unkillable, but what if the rest of you don't make it out alive? If the 2 of us gotta lug that monster...
Guys, this job is a huge deal. It's for the freaking Monster Queen of Seknarf 9. She just doesn't know it yet. We pull this off, and we're...
Lady Hellbender's Intergalactic Monster Anglers?
I do prefer that name, but the acronym is unwieldy.
No. We're still the Guardians of the Galaxy, but people will know that name means quality. We'll have clients competing to hire us, people bigger than Lady Hellbender.
Ha! That is doubtful.
Thanks, Drax.
Man, that thing is ridiculous. Think it was a ship or a robot?
That's a Kree Sentry, a robot, but it would have been space-worthy. That ain't even the biggest one. They designed at least 5 experimental models twice that size. Plus half a dozen Mega Sentry prototypes.
How do you know all this?
Because they were my fellow experiments back on Half-World. Most of my parts came from the cybernetics hangar next to the door, so I got a sneak peek at all the new killbots. I could see the parts come and go from my cage.
I didn't mean to open old wounds.
Most of them are just scars now anyways. This old Kree tech gets me wondering, where would I be now if those blue buttscots managed to keep me locked into their half-world experiments? Yeah, chances are you'd be climbing over bits of me right now. I wasn't even a person to the worst of the Kree's mad scientists. More like a real smart walking gun.
A very talkative gun.
Yeah, that part was an accident. They tried to fix it a few times. The entire facility was the problem. I wish I'd gone back and blown it up before the end of the war.
We'll jump straight. All right, now where? Oh, we gotta shoot that stuff.
Yep, that would have been a killing blow.
Ha! Not even close!
All right, now we need to do Groot, because we need him to make us a
Groot,
bridge.
need you to shoot a bridge right into that eye socket.
Now,
There
I
we
want to
go.
see you do that to something in combat.
Okay.
Wait, is that...
Oh, Rocket
Yes!
jumped down,
I'm
so I
about to
guess
win
we're
this
jumping
bet,
down.
Quill!
Whoa!
We're inside a giant robot head.
And I got robot parts inside my head!
Have robot parts inside your head. Inside a giant robot.
Found the nest! Maybe this is the parasite clubhouse!
I'm having the time of my life. Quill, shoot down a nest if you're having fun. Speaks for itself. Don't congratulate him.
Well, I know what I'll be doing with my winnings. I'm saving up for our next stop on Contraxia to get one of those Duronian massages.
You're so predictable. Exactly. You suck, Starchod. Let's see. When I beat Quill, I'm gonna get my hands on some rotating hyper circuits.
Boo! No one knows what those are. Ha! That one was juicy!
What do you think, Drax? Should we get in on this bet? Think of all the hyper circuits you could buy.
Are you making fun of me?
I do not wish to acquire hyper circuits.
Splat!
And just so we're clear, Green Team is officially inedible for the bet.
Why?
Well, gun.
No need for a projectile weapon.
He shoots! He scores!
Were I allowed to participate? I think I'd spend my Fed earnings on a night at Liteco.
That's only if you manage to beat me.
Wait, isn't Loteco a fancy pants restaurant out on Vega?
I'm so sick of Yarroot.
Alright. Now where to?
How's that bet going over there?
I am crushing this!
Just you wait. I'll be catching up in no time.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know where we're supposed to be going though. Can we run back up here?
Whoop.
No, apparently not. So, alright. Okay. I'm assuming I gotta jump across into that thing. Alright. That seems about right. Now we can jump across over here. Like that. Whoa, don't fall off edge. Oh my god. Where else are we supposed to be going?
No, we can't take the giant robot home. And believe me, that's a painful sentence for me to say.
Where the heck am I supposed to be going? Oh my good gracious. I just see dead end after dead end and he's almost caught up to me.
Hey, Rocket!
Killing these
Didn't you say you were at least
monsters
twice as good a shot as me?
When did I say that?
Some while ago. I don't know. You're not delivering on it, man.
Just hold on to your stupid jacket. I'll show you.
Where can I jump up? I need to get up top somehow. There's got to be a way to jump up here. Somewhere.
Wonder how many big
The
bot
heck?
carcasses we'd find looking around the entire zone.
If it's a sentry you're looking at, we've seen at least 3 so far. Or at least 3 pieces.
I assume the large arm belonged to the large torso. The colors did correspond.
Alright, where did everybody go?
Imagine something this big coming at you. A
Oh
whole
my
ship was like a bug by
goodness.
comparison.
So it would swat them out of the air like flies.
Like,
What are flies?
They're these annoying flying insects
there
on
we go,
Earth.
got
They
it.
fly and you call them flies. You humies are so original.
Oh, for Pete's sakes, apparently I can't get that one from this angle. Come on, jump up there.
Guys, status update.
Status update is I'm definitely gonna win.
Status update about the actual mission rocket.
What about you, Drax?
Groot
What
over
would you
there.
do if you managed to beat my score?
Pointless speculation. The rodent forbid me from participating.
That's right. One competitor's enough. Bark at Quill and his dual pea shooters.
Alright, I'm assuming we're going this way. Because this is where they're at. I know I saw more bugs and whatnot over there, but I don't know how to get to them, I guess, at the moment. That's okay, because this is
You know
apparently
what,
the way
Quill?
we're going.
I think it's unfair. You got 2 guns, I got 1. I think my points should count double from now on.
That's cheating!
Come on, get
All right,
there.
Thumper goes there, Quill.
Install Thumper. Okay.
It's not gonna piss off every critter around, right?
Sorry, Quill. Not taking no chances after the last one.
Oh,
Rocket! I only flipped the switch on and off to see if it started.
Yeah, tell them that!
Gotta love that kill radius! We're just killing party favors!
Sorry to burst your bubble!
See? I knew you'd get into it!
Darn it! I thought we were safe! Oh, come on! Now we gotta deal with junk slugs?
Don't gawk at it! Shoot it!
Very helpful, thanks!
You're welcome! Now stop distracting me!
Hit him down, Groot!
Oh yeah! I'm gonna murderize the lot of ya!
Just watch where you're shooting!
Ready! That one was juicy!
That one was juicy. Oh no, really? More?
Oh yeah! It is like that time! Don't feel bad, buddy! They started it!
At least they make a good splat!
That's the spirit! I'm loving this!
I gotta make sure they don't let them get behind me here.
See? I knew you'd get into it! I knew I was missing all the fun last time!
Do not let the rodent put you to shame, Peter Quill!
Blitz him, Rocket! Do we really need to test these things?
Hold me on.
Yes, we're not taking any chances.
Oh!
Kick this stupid thing.
Not a chance! I've gotten way more!
Back to the Roach Motel! Wrap them up, bud! How are there this many of them?
About to be one less!
There we go. Did we get them all? Did we get them all?
Nice splatter,
Yes, looks like we
Rocket.
got 'em
I
all.
know, right? What was that
Alright.
worth? 5?
Rocket, the loose cannon. Rocket is a weapons expert who attacks from a distance. He focuses on damaging multiple targets at a time. His basic ability, Cluster Flark Bomb, that's an interesting name, deals moderate damage to everything in the impact area. Alright.
Oh, come on! You can't just give yourself points like that!
Alright, I wonder if I can get my controller
Great job. We'll meet you at the mining ship.
thing back on because my little rubber nubby thing fell off. I was getting a little overzealous, apparently. Alright, let's see here. You received an ability point. Use. Okay, to access the Guardian menu and unlock your first ability. Every 1,000 experience points will grant you a new ability point. Use them to unlock new skills for team members. Okay? Let's press that.
So, Drax, how come you're so in love with this Hellbender lady?
I do not love.
There it goes. Okay. It's taking a little bit to respond here. Let's see. Let's give Quill a new ability for right now. Let's see what we got here. Acquire an ability. Press X to spend ability point and acquire the Vantage Point ability. Vantage Point ability. What is that? Star-Lord initiates a prolonged burn of his jet boots, rising to a tactically. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I think I remember that technique from the demo because that's basically all I've played is demo. And I don't remember if it was for the PlayStation or if it was for the Switch. But yeah, anyway. Okay.
Lady Hellbender.
Yeah, shouldn't you be all like, her name is illogical. You cannot bend hell.
That does not at all resemble me.
So let's look around, make sure we don't miss anything here now that we're done killing monsters, but it looks like we're just going through that hole there. So they're just kind of sitting here waiting on me. I'm not seeing anything else from what I can tell. Alright, so now we're just kind of going through the hole. Okay.
Alright, mining rig is right there. Of
Alright,
course it's
so it
secure.
sounds like we're
As
almost
secure as
to
a
where we're
broke down
supposed to
Shatari
be.
shipwreck's ever gonna be.
Come on, Groot. We need to get across here. And Rocket wouldn't put you at risk, right?
That's right. I've always got your back, bud. Nah, it just looks unstable.
Whoa! Careful, Rocket. It does look a little sketchy.
He ain't agreeing with you. Come on. These
Oh, yeah.
little footsies ain't gonna crack
Things
a
are
flarkin'
falling off
Shatari
of it.
warship.
It's rattling all over the place.
Look at how ugly this thing is. Yes! The resin can hold a stupid warship. I'm telling you, it's totally safe. See? I'll even prove it. Huh? Look at this.
It can barely weigh anything.
Rocket?
Oh, Flark.
Guys, jump!
No! No! Ah! Groot! Groot!
You know Groot survived.
Groot!
Come on.
Buddy, you're okay!
Fine. You flarkin' piece of moldy driftwood, you could have died saving me! I love you too, you selfless son of a chug. Come on, Quill. He says he'll meet us at the mining ship. I don't want to make him wait.
Oh, too funny.
That's it? We're not going after him?
He says it's fine. We'll meet him later.
Team Rocket, is everything okay? Groot's signal just went dark.
Follow rocket track.
His radio must have broke when he fell.
What happened to your timber companion?
He ain't Timber. He's alive.
Rocket knocked an old shipwreck off balance and we lost Groot.
What? Is he hurt?
I didn't do nothing. It fell on its own. And Groot's fine. Team Rocket out. Why'd you have to go and tell Green Team the accident's my fault? Groot's fine anyways. There's nothing to worry about. Not like I could have prevented that old rusted ship from keeling over.
Whatever, right? Like you said, Groot's fine. Everything is fine.
Exactly. We're all fine.
Sure, fine.
Hey, what gets louder as it gets smaller?
I don't know.
A Shatari in a trash compactor.
Oh man, that one's rough, but good. Ah!
Relax, Quill. This place is complete.
No, it's not. It's the opposite of whatever you were gonna say.
On the next
Okay.
mission, I do not wish to be on Green Team.
I don't
Ditto.
know how to
All the
track
five-person
Rocket
jobs I
here.
know are heists.
No
Where
more
he went.
heists. Not until we make a name for ourselves, at least.
Alright, I'm assuming we're going that way.
Hey, what's grosser than 10 Shatari nailed to a ship?
I don't know, what?
One Shatari nailed to 10 ships.
Nice!
you going, Quill?
Just don't want to miss anything.
You're looking for more of them suckers to pop.
Never.
Oh yeah, I am.
How do you make a dead Chitauri float?
How?
You take your foot off its head.
I think Yondu told me that one. Only good Chitauri is a dead Chitauri.
Yeah, Korax was okay. I wonder how he's doing.
Lots of Chitauri ship husks out here on the edges.
Chitauri are like roaches. There's never just one.
It is fitting that they should die like insects.
Alright, and...
Between you and me,
Friggin-
I think Green Team should be a permanent thing.
Why's that?
Because they ain't picking on me for a change.
Good gracious,
Man!
I
If
stink
that
at
afterburner
I don't
kicked
want
on
to
right
do
now,
the
we'd be toast.
Let's hope
Oh
it
my
don't.
gosh, I'm
Because we
telling
have to
you
find a
right
way
now,
through
my
this thing.
Anxiety is going like through the roof.
Mining ship's on the other side of that turbine, so we gotta find a way through.
Try not to
actually have
jump on
zero
anything
fight.
this time. Groot's not there to grab you if you...
Well, either shut up or help me figure out how these blades open.
When in doubt, activate visor. Okay, yeah, well, kind of figure that.
You know, we make a pretty dynamic duo, Rocket.
Keep your shirt on, Star Pants. You ain't no Groot.
There's a drone access tunnel over here.
Too bad we don't got a drone.
Can you squeeze in there?
Knew it. Rocket, fix the thing. Rocket, clean up the mess. Rocket, crawl into the mystery hole.
See anything?
Yeah, a manual override.
Team Rocket, we hit a snag. One of our thumper points was covered in resin, so we're gonna fly around and scout another spot.
Just make sure the new spot's as close as possible to the original one. Because
How did Rocket get more bugs
massive
than me all of a
angles.
sudden? That is baloney.
Better not be cheating on our bet, Quill.
How can you hear that?
Hey, Gamora. You really chop up the Chitauri Queen?
Pew! Pew!
I do not see the mining ship amid all this wreckage.
Look around. It's hard to miss. What? It's stuck on something. Someone's been practicing. Am I the only one who's fed up with how much this entire junkyard stinks?
Come on, let's get out of here.
You sure I'm not winning? It feels like I should be winning.
I mean, it's your tech doing the counting. I guess it could be defective.
It's not defective.
Sounds like I'm winning then.
How the heck? Where am I supposed to be going? Alright, we're going the right way, but he's giving me a bit of a hard time to jump up and climb on things. Alright, the mechanics are kind of wonky here. Hey, get out of there! Good gracious. There we go, got it. Alright.
We're back on track. The mining ship ain't too far.
Think Groot's already ahead of us?
Maybe. Hope he didn't get distracted. I've been thinking about buying him a leash. He spots something shiny, and the next thing you know, he's on another planet.
Oh, crap, 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 crap!
It wasn't me this time, I swear! pants! I'm gripping this thing with muscles I didn't even know I had! Oh, crap! Ow! Larkin, son of a...
I told you I saw them.
Great timing! How did you
Good
guys...
to see you two, but you're gonna want to cross the ship as fast as you can. We're seeing a lot of movement.
Yeah, Scott's getting real violent out here.
Just try to hold her still for us!
That's not gonna be an option soon.
This position is untenable.
Drax says incoming. Watch out! Hang on.
Have you perished, Peter Quill?
Too much debris. I'm taking her out of here.
Go! Keep running!
Stop lurking around, man!
Really?
Quill, this way!
Team Rocket. Did you make it inside?
Yeah, all in one piece.
Got it. Meet you in a tick.
Vibrating.
No rush. It's nice and cozy in here.
Not so much when you can't see in the dark.
I think I felt the panel.
Crap!
What?
My visor went supernova. Is it broken?
Overloaded, sounds like. Must be some kind of residual energy in here. Come on! Larkin tensor joint, just neat. Wiggle the... Okay, so life support's booting back up. What's it look like out there?
Holy mother of space barnacles.
What's that? The heck is that? Oh, is that the yellow?
Quill, you okay?
Yeah, it's just...
Is that the yellow power stone? What was that just crawled out of it and down into...
Well, that's concerning.
What was that?
It's a swarm of old cleaner bots. Maybe.
Oh, cleaner bots.
I don't know.
Oh, please let it be blue. I don't understand why it's falling out of the mine.
Die, weird floaty thing!
It's Groot. Oh, poor Groot.
Groot!
You okay, buddy?
Poor Groot. Oh my goodness. I go Groot out again.
Sorry about the shooting.
Yeah, thought you were that freaky thing we accidentally released.
We saw some cleaner bots, accidentally, at a distance. We're totally all right. It just ran away when it saw us, right, Quill?
Rocket, I'm not so sure that swarm thing was inoffensive. I feel kind of bad about releasing it.
Quill took a pot shot at this massive worm nest. Chunk of something fell off, and the big floaty creature came out of it. That's all. Here you go. Rendezvous coordinates are that way. But we'll have to find a way around the rubble.
I'll try to find a side passage. Anyone else get a weird vibe off this place? There's a doorway behind that big thing. Someone help me push it.
Remember to watch for useful scrap. If you ain't got enough pockets, get creative. Look at this old beauty. A table. This is a vintage Model T engineering workbench. They don't make them sturdy like that no more. Let's see if this beauty still works. Maybe I can fix up your gear. Hey, hand me that part.
Oh, goodness. Okay, we got a little reading to do. If my dog is barking at the neighbor's dog, I am going to go and let her in really quick. But I am not going to BRB, so we have to hear this. Leah, come on, baby. Time for bed. Come on, time for bed. You're up. Alright, turn this light on. Alright, it's starting to get dark out. Let's turn the light on here. Alright, let's see. What does this say? Workbench. With Rocket's help, use a workbench to craft perks. Okay, available perks are displayed when you activate it. Each perk requires specific components to craft. Okay. Alright, components. This is the amount of each crafting component you currently have. Available perks, you have enough components to craft. This perk, hold X to ask Rocket to craft it.
Got you covered.
Alright. Rapid reload. Rapid reload allows you to cancel your element gun's cooldown and deal extra damage. Okay. Firing repeatedly causes overheating. Upon overheating, green zones appear on the cooldown gauge. Okay. Pressing R2 with the marker in this zone cancels the overheat.
Yeah, there's a way through if we can clear out
Use
that
rapid
crud.
Reload to destroy the obstacles.
Yeah, that's one stubborn bunch of lore. Try that quick cooldown I installed, so you can keep pelting it. You gotta time it just right to overcharge the phase cooler.
Okay.
Fastest gun in the Ionian cluster. Oh yeah!
There we go.
Nailed it!
And,
Just
thanks
took me a
for the
couple
upgrade.
of tries to get the timing right.
All
but
right,
all
let's
we
squeeze
got
our
it.
way out of here.
Oh, after you.
No, you go first. I'll cover your back.
Oh my goodness, Rocket, you're such a tough guy sometimes, and yet you're
Perfectly
so
safe,
chickeny.
right?
I don't trust your definition of safe. Seems a little wobbly. You guys hang back a sec.
Not a problem. Quill! Scott!
This place is crawling with ugly. Guys!
That? Oh, good. More bugs!
Mash that tater! Ouch! Sorry about that! These things... Man, Rocket, you really missed out. That was amazing.
Team Rocket! Finally. We couldn't hear you before. Something about the mining ship's been messing up our comms.
Yeah, something really ain't right in here. And Quill fell down another hole.
Another one. I'm parking the Milano, but Drax is out there searching for you.
Maybe you'll find Quill before we do. We're trying to catch up to him.
Guys, we really need to get better at the buddy system.
She is not my buddy. I will find you, Peter Quill. Describe your surroundings.
Old metal, old mining equipment, just old.
Noted.
see anything worth scanning. Oh, alright.
You
here
two
we
have
go.
any luck?
There's an
It is not a
entranceway.
question of luck.
Peter, make some noise so we can find you.
Drax? Drax!
Hey, you want to mute your comms if you're gonna scream your lungs out?
Come
A weird
on.
bunch of stuff to mine.
What was it?
I don't know, weird cubey hunks of rock or metal.
It was more specific about like where I'm supposed to be going. Maybe over
Peter
that
Quill,
way. That
I
looks
have
like an
located
op-
some old equipment, but I do not see you.
This whole place is old equipment.
That does not narrow my search.
There we go. Come on. Okay. Ah, I really gotta get better on their timing. There we go. Gonna take a little bit of getting used to. Hey, look, more stuff. More materials. Looks like something I can scan. There's something over there.
Hello?
Uh-oh.
Another freaky thing!
How freaky! Kill it!
You read my mind! This thing refuses to die! I can barely scratch it!
Kill it harder!
I'm killing it as hard as I can!
Okay. Stagger bar. Some enemies have a stagger bar, making them much more resistant to damage. The stagger bar is always placed below their health bar. Okay. Filling it completely will momentarily cripple them. So we're gonna have to try that somehow here.
Peter Quill, make your position known.
You're close! Over here!
Peter Quill, hide behind me. I will protect you.
What? Nobody's hiding!
Hold on, Guardians. Okay, press zero. Oh, circle for Drax. Okay, press circle again to ask Drax to destroy.
Drax! Shut him down! I appreciate the help, big guy!
Peter, Drax, where are you? Did I hear blasters?
You sure did.
Save some for me.
Not gonna be a problem.
Hey. We make a fine duo, Peter Quill.
You stab him, I zap him.
This adversary is well fortified.
Shit, I missed it. I wasn't paying attention, Dagnabbit. Really gonna get that
Any
rapid
clue how I
refire.
find you guys?
Listen for the great sounds of battle. destroy!
Oh, okay.
My
here comes
turn!
Gamora. Now this is probably gonna be F1 and triangle. Yep.
Time to shred him!
Order up! There's no such thing as perfect armor!
Alright. Drax, Gamora. Yep, okay.
You greenies found Quill yet?
Found and saved.
Hey,
Go on ahead then. We'll catch up. Just making a pit stop.
I parked the Milano near the last thumper spot. We'll head that way and keep an eye out for you.
how's my baby?
You can see for yourself if we can get back up there.
Gamora cut.
I could make it up there, but we're gonna need something for you two to climb up on.
It is a wonder the nimble assassin has not abandoned us
Alright,
already.
so you're gonna
Drax.
At least he called me nimble.
It was not intended as a compliment.
That crate is being held up by this crane.
Go.
We could free it, were it not out of reach.
Helps to be nimble.
L1.
Gamora, you do it.
No!
I thought I did. Yeah. Right there. Ugh.
Let's see that fancy footwork, Gamora.
Bet you can't do this!
That is physically impossible.
Hold L1 to open Guardian mode. Okay, press circle for Drax to lift the heavy.
Drax, think you can heft that container?
Behold the might of a
Use
Catathian
R2
warrior!
for drop sights. Triangle to confirm. Okay, where am I supposed to set? There, I guess.
Can you move it over there?
Done.
Well, that's helpful.
I did as our leader bid. Not all of us are so quick to disobey.
Make up your mind. Are you mad I served Thanos or that I betrayed him?
Neither inspire confidence.
Hold that for me, bud.
Certainly.
Oh, wait.
Right there's good.
Shall be done.
I'm gonna get it a little closer. There we go. Okay. Alright, I guess that is not where we're supposed to be going. Out. Okay.
Hey, big guy, lift that thing up.
With ease.
Maybe over here? Well, I don't want it underneath the dang thing.
You can place it there.
I am on my way.
This thing is perfect.
It'd be perfect if it was where we needed it.
Well, I'm looking around. You're just gonna have to hold beat there, Mr. Gamora. Look at that, yeah. Knew there were some thingies over here. Alright. Now we need to get it to that hole there. Okay. That.
Drax, this one's all you.
To where shall I move it?
Okay. Oh, and it looks like it's supposed to go right here.
Right about there.
Understood.
Okay.
Remember this moment should you ever think of crossing me, assassin.
I'll remember how slowly you moved.
All right,
Okay.
Rocket. We're back on track.
Oh, yeah, good for you. It ain't stealing if it's abandoned. Oh, Flark.
Rocket.
Not now, Quill.
Rocket.
Perhaps he has located our monster.
We don't even know what it looks like. The intel was extremely vague.
It wasn't vague, it was rushed. It's probably some cute little...
Nightmarish abomination.
Lady Hellbender is a renowned warrior. An ideal specimen would reflect that strength.
Like I said, something scary.
I disagree. Strength is endearing. My little Camaria and her mother Hovat were two of the strongest people who ever lived.
With a name like Hellbender, Gamora's probably right. It's gotta be something scary.
Nightmarish. A proper apex predator.
Snarling and nasty. More teeth than all of us combined. Bat-like wings with razor tips. Probably spits poison or acid.
Or acidic poison.
I hope all these are true. I yearn for a worthy challenge.
Okay. Alright.
Once we
down the
deliver her
stairs.
prize, Lady
I wanna make
Hellbender
sure we
could
don't miss
become an
anything
influential
here.
ally.
How so?
They say that the mere mention of her name can end a negotiation.
You want to turn the Guardians of the Galaxy into an extortion racket?
Okay, let's see.
I want
A
people to offer us
miracle.
bigger tasks because they
Acid
fear her
blood.
wrath.
Same thing,
Chitauri
Drax.
destroyed our outpost. We journeyed for 15 rotations to reach the healer. Every night was harder than the next as I don't know how to pronounce that. Breathing worsened.
Why do you think the monster was drawn to this ship of all
We could
places?
find
Sustenance,
nothing
no
medically
doubt.
wrong with
Maybe the
him.
ship's engines are still vibrating after all these
Chitauri
cycles.
assault
Or they
had
draw
damaged
sustenance
his
from something that
mind
is leaking.
and
Radiation could explain our comm problems.
he was
Perhaps they are
simply
scavenging
giving
old
up.
food stores for sustenance.
After
Hungry,
he
Drax?
Yes.
led us through so many battles, we weren't about to let him go out this way. We found his church aboard one of its converted mining ships. The line was long, but the excitement
You
was
know, I've seen these big mining ships
palpable
before, but
each
I don't
time we
remember ever
advanced,
seeing
we would
Catathian
hear.
Starfighter in the war.
Thanos ordered his invaders to raise most of our fleets and demolish our factories before we could respond. Surely you knew that.
Hey,
Actually, I didn't.
sorry. There,
I
we
had
spoke.
nothing to do with what happened to your people.
But you were familiar with this tactic.
I...
We're gonna
Yes.
leave off.
Of course
I've
you
lost my
were.
place. Each time we advanced, we would hear screams of joy. at
Ever
the
see the
front
remains of a
the
planet after one of these
crowd
things mined it?
when
They
it was
mined
our
whole
turn. We
planets?
approached the
Everybody needed war
full-skin
resources as
miracle
fast as
worker.
possible. Many systems out there are now just scattered debris.
I
Were those
don't-
systems
I do not
uninhabited?
have the proper
Depends on who's doing the drilling.
vocabulary to describe him, but it is the closest we have ever been to divinity. The healer pressed his hands against whoever's forehead, and whispered to him, "Our friend's eyes."
There is a
widen,
distinct
and
sensation
he took a
navigating
deep
this
breath
wreck.
for the first
Catathians
time
call
since
it the
he
Shadow's
fell in
Gaze.
battle.
Now that you mention it, I have
Something
felt like
he
I was being
praised,
watched.
he was
Perhaps our
healed.
prey is stalking us.
Something
I say,
whoever's
let
has
it
been
come.
has been distant on our return trip. We believe he is simply dealing with his near-death experience. We hope he will be himself once again. Okay.
You guys notice anything weird about this place?
You mean besides the comms going dead for no reason?
There was a reason. You collided with that column of scrap.
You what?
I was dodging a hailstorm of flaming debris. And the comms went out before that.
Okay. This is basically where we just came from. Alright, so we're going down that hallway.
Hunting this thing kind of reminds me of this time when my
By the
hamster
looks of
got
it.
loose and I chased her all over the basement.
Was she a fearsome beast?
Yeah, she had a mean
Those
bite.
little items
Did you guys have
from-
pets?
Yep.
I had an eyeball in a jar.
I can see! Just keep running! You got some timing! We got company!
Is this from the Last Supper?
We haven't even placed it yet! This place is crawling with monsters!
They are food for our quarry and will not be far behind.
Let's just focus on not becoming food ourselves!
We need to regroup!
You're right! This isn't working! Look! It's like we woke up the whole ship!
There is honor even in defeat.
Just hang in there!
Yeah, apparently we're all dead here. The huddle, when your huddle gate is full, trigger the huddle with L1 and R1. Actions you perform in battle build up your huddle gauge. When filled, call a huddle to reset the odds. Okay, I guess.
Guys, huddle up!
How's your thing like this?
It feels like they're everywhere!
Yeah.
Laughing at us!
And yet, we cannot retreat.
No one wants to retreat, big guy, but I gotta say, it's fucking scary out there, Quill.
Laugh in the face of danger. Don't quit coffee just because we know the game.
All right, listen. This isn't our first rodeo, guys. Problem is, if we play it cocky, just one little mistake and they're gonna bring us down. Who's with me?
Hold on, folks. I'm sorry. My son is in here, and he's trying to ask me a bunch of questions. So I'm just gonna put you on a brief intermission, and okay, I am so sorry about that, folks. But my son is trying to do something. He's trying to, I don't know, show Beat Saber from whatever he's playing on to stream it to our TV so that people can see what he's playing, I guess. And we've been struggling with trying to figure out how to get that to work all day long. So I'm hoping he figures it out. But apparently he needs bomb with Photon moment. So he was just in here asking me like questions. So I am so sorry about that. But anyway, getting back to where we were, let's read this. Huddles failed. Huddles have 3 possible outcomes. You failed to motivate the team by answering wrong. Okay. Only you get a damaged food. Had you chosen correctly, both you and the Guardians would have gotten it. Win, lose, or say nothing at all, Guardians are
make a great team.
Our end is now!
What's up? Get some! Take the whole clip!
Do your thing, Gamora!
To the bone!
You're a rousing leader, Peter Quill!
You just gotta feel the beat!
Drax was right! This really gets the blood pumping!
This is my kind of workout!
Oh my good god.
Move it! Tie them down, Groot!
What'd you blow me up for?
Glorious!
Rocket? Jeez.
Bring on our monster! I am engorged with the thrum of battle.
Didn't need to hear that.
Come on, last thumper spot is this way.
How do you know?
My senses are fine-tuned to measure even the tiniest vibrations.
Really?
No, I'm tracking it on my display.
The Milano should be right on the other side of this door. It was open when I came through here.
Who says I tripped on something? Murder Mom probably closed the door behind her.
Excuse me?
It looks like it's still got some juice. Give it a go, Rocket.
Watch a genius at work.
You are a miracle worker, man.
This tech was built by people who make holes in giant floating space rocks.
I have to say, that is an immaculate parking job.
Thanos never tolerated imperfection.
Never been a problem for Quill.
My blades are eager to meet this monster.
Remember, we take it alive. No accidents this time. I don't want a repeat of Yormont.
Yormont was not an accident.
Yeah. This is it. Last spot.
Can't wait to be out of here. This place feels like it's about to collapse on itself.
I cannot wait to meet our monster.
I thought you were mostly interested in meeting the buyer.
She is a respectable collector.
Is it working?
Yeah, don't worry, Sunshine.
Sunshine.
Ow!
Is it, doing it?
What?
It appears to be broken.
Ain't nothing broke! That's the sound it's supposed to make!
What sound?
You can't hear that!
Hear what? Oh!
Yeah, no. We can't hear it, but you can.
Our monster has arrived!
I see it.
Good. Oh, crap, the door, that works. Let's catch our monster. Man, that thing is fast!
Don't let it get behind you. It could be poisonous.
Lady Hellbender will pay extra if it is poisonous.
Nope, that's not gonna work.
That's one less thing to hide behind.
Good thinking, Quill.
Somebody kneecap that thing! We cannot sell it without kneecaps! I have missed the thrill of the hunt.
This is why I only hunt people.
Oops, didn't get it.
Holla! That thing
Okay,
stinks.
apparently I can
It
only
must
shoot the ones
possess
that
a
are
defensive scent
shaking.
gland.
Does it look friendly? Looks like a monster to me.
Maybe try calling it like a pet. Here, monster! Who's a good monster?
Come get your monster snacks. Yummy!
I think it's staring at me. Perhaps you resemble its natural prey.
Ah! Hit the trigger too soon.
Abomination, perhaps you speak its language.
Ugly, smelly, it has more in common with you.
Apparently, I cannot get this.
It's okay, buddy. Groot don't like things that move fast.
Holla! That thing stinks!
What? I don't smell anything.
I have missed the thrill of the hunt.
I think Drax needs a timeout.
Reckle Drax!
I will end you!
Somebody just grab it!
Vile thing! Stop moving!
Like a hot knife!
Groot, snag him!
There we go. Roma Ringle.
What the flark is that?
Definitely not a monster.
Adorable. It's more matted than an Asgardian goat.
We cannot present this pathetic creature to the Monster Queen of Sector 9. She will laugh at us.
Maybe we can use it as bait.
I knew those thumpers wouldn't work.
What? My thumpers are state-of-the-art. Musclehead's the one who rushed at the first thing that came through the door.
My head is not made of muscle.
What the?
He's got like his own stinking pet now. He's like, ah, I got my pet, I got my pet.
You guys seeing what I'm seeing?
There's a big old
Yes. Now that is a monster.
ugly thing.
All right. Enough with the warm-up. Time to catch us a real monster. Let's get paid.
Alright. This is.
What in hell's name is that?
Definitely not cleaner bots.
That's the thing that we let loose earlier and
Watch it!
eating the monster up for us.
Whole place is crapping out. We gotta get out of here, now!
Curse these volatile ruins!
Drax, go!
Oh gosh.
Hold on to your
almighty,
butts,
I
people!
hate
Rocket,
flying.
hit the music!
On it!
Focus on flying, Peter!
Someone play this man a song!
Now we're talking!
Watch the ship!
I'm watching!
You ain't! Drax, what are you doing?
I am holding my buttocks as Peter Quill instructed.
Someone give me a hand. Am I right?
How about one upside the head? Heads up!
We have debris incoming! Blow it away, Quill!
Time to thread the needle.
Don't even think about it!
Quickest way through is through.
Do you fear dying with a guilty conscience, assassin?
Don't you get goo on my ship!
My shit.
Oh, that's it. Let me drive. You're gonna get us killed.
We're not dead yet.
Maybe we are, and this is hell.
Do not be ridiculous. This place lacks the eternal frost of Sardu.
Your hell is frozen.
Catathians do not like to be cold.
Try putting on a shirt.
See? He's so.
Groot says watch out!
Yeah, thanks for the heads up.
Seriously, I have no idea
You want me to take the control?
No, I got this.
Clearly!
Watch it! Don't get us killed, Quill. monster just got eaten.
Whatever you can fly away from.
Means you screwed up because you had to fly away from it.
Uh-oh. What happened? What hit us?
Don't be Nova Corps, please don't be Nova Corps, please don't be Nova Corps.
It is Nova
Earned
Corps.
a risky gamble, okay. Alright, I'm assuming that is the first chapter or whatever done. Or almost done anyway. But yep, they zapped us. Okay, we got zapped.
It's a patrol ship.
You need to stop.
Designation, Hallis
Hope.
Hope.
Lady.
Did you say Hallis Hope?
Okay.
There's this thing I gotta do. I'll be right back.
We need to get rid of that animal. Now. I'm serious, Peter. If it stays on the ship, we all go to prison.
No one's going to jail. It's a harmless space llama thingy.
Harmless? Remember Inakubi?
Not really, no.
That's because they scorched the planet because an idiot smuggled in an Exelon.
I will eject the beast into space.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We're not ejecting anything. It'll make us look guilty.
It could be carrying Zephron's disease.
Which is why Drax is gonna hide in the secret cargo compartment behind Groot's plants.
Peter, Jason, Quill.
Really? My middle name? Hey, Corel! How you doing? How long's it been? 2-3 years? You look good. You been tanning?
This is a new low, Peter. Even for you.
Corel, I swear it's not what it looks like.
That you're a junker trespassing in the most restricted area of space? Who consorts with thieves and murderers, apparently.
Hey, killing people for money ain't murder, lady.
Nice to see you too, Corel.
Funny story, actually. The nav crapped out and routed us through the quarantine zone.
Your navigation malfunctioned.
What can I say? As soon as we noticed the error, we plotted a course out, and that's when you showed up.
Right.
Peter Quill. I found these items in the space that you told me about. There was not enough room for both the other thing and these.
Peter Quill, of planet C-53, under Galactic Law ZXB-47, I am putting you and your crew under arrest for
Actually, can I call you back?
What?
Please tell me that is not a crate of super illegal tech.
It is a crate of super illegal tech, which also happens to be very valuable.
Really?
What? We're on a Ravager ship. Even the Flarkin bulkheads are stolen.
Well, we can't fit both in the compartment.
I will eject the crate into space.
Eject the crate and I melt your face! The Milano's weapon systems are 4 generations behind, Quill. We need that tech, more than we need some stupid farm animal.
That farm animal could be a Class 3 biohazard. You want to end up in the kiln?
Hide the llama.
What? What about my stuff?
Rocket, I know Corel. I'm pretty sure I can get her to go easy on us about the tech, but a potential biohazard? Man, I'm good, but I'm not that good.
You slept with a cop?
She wasn't a cop at the time. The point is, we were close. You just have to trust me.
I am Groot.
And that would be your boarding party.
Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man.
Just speak to Centurion Corel.
Silence, prisoner. Cinder has no time to meet with law-breaking pirates like you.
That's just it. We're not pirates. We're legally incorporated heroes for hire.
Yeah, that's right. You check those records, Buckethead. Nova Corps licensing permit 67398-2.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
What? No. Rocket.
So I let Groot fill out the paperwork. I fixed it with an addendum.
Not the most well-known heroes you could hire, but definitely in the top 5 of most awesome names. Contributing members. Groot, a Flora Colossus. Last of his kind, fearless in a firefight, an awesome best friend. Rocket, bona fide super genius and a wizard with explosives. Definitely not a raccoon. Gamora, adopted daughter of Thanos, deadliest woman in the galaxy. Need we say more? Drax the Destroyer, convicted serial murderer and galactic war hero, often grumpy. Last and definitely least, Peter Jason Quill.
That's it? That's all you wrote?
There was a character limitation.
Sorry, excuse me, I just need to...
Cadet Gold, what are you doing here?
Oh, you don't know? Really? It says right here. Prisoner processing training. I'm your official trainee.
Aren't you a little young for the Corps?
Aren't you a little old for that hairdo?
I should check with the captain.
No. No. She definitely signed off on this. You know how thorough she is about signing stuff? If I may, sir, the real concern here is Regulation 7A regarding prisoner footgear. That one's jet boots are in clear violation.
They're decorative.
Good work, Cadet Gold.
Great, there goes Plan B.
We don't need a plan B, I got this.
No, you do not got this, pirate. I got this. Now fall in line.
Time to go, prisoners.
Watch the jacket.
Cadet Gold, you know the arrest protocols?
All memorized, sir. First thing we do...
First thing you do is apologize. We're legitimate business-like folk on legitimate-like business.
We're not hunting an illegal creature in illegal space. Illegally.
Stop helping.
Everyone just do what they say. When I see Corral, I'll explain...
The captain isn't going to see you. According to protocol, you're to be taken straight to the brig.
Hold it right here. Is there a problem?
Yes, no faith energy, no power. No power, no containment. A single spark.
Techs are looking at it. They say that.
They cannot even fathom. How can they fix what they cannot understand?
Put the Grand Unifier's mind at ease. Run the scanners again.
What the flark is a Grand Unifier?
Grand Unifier Raker, leader of the Church of Universal something. He was floating dead in the quarantine zone, looking for God.
All right, pirates, let's go.
We caught him just like we caught you.
Difference is, I know the captain. As I was saying, if you just tell the captain that
Mom explicitly said she doesn't want to see you.
Yeah, Quill.
Wait. Did she just say Mom?
Admit it.
Just to be
No,
super clear
you
on the
mustn't
mom
touch that.
thing.
Hold on! Quill!
Peter!
Hold on to something, Quill!
No. Hey, kiddo, you there? Nova girl!
Yeah, I think so. Let me just see if I can...
Hold on, Shy. Jet boots! That gold, was it?
Nikki?
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Nikki. Okay, Nikki, here's the plan. You're gonna jump and grab my legs while I hold on for dear life.
That doesn't sound like...
Trust me, kiddo. We got this. See? This isn't weird at all. Doing great.
Okay. That was kind of amazing.
Whoa! Thanks.
Mom wouldn't be impressed if I lost my first prisoner.
Your mom, right?
Come on. We need to get out of here. There's a blast door around the corner. We'll be safe there. Here. Help me with this. Would it help if I said please?
Alright, I'm hitting the pause button. And I can't seem to get it
Thanks for
paused.
jumping after me, by the way. I can't do this by myself.
What the heck? No, I didn't want to do that.
Any chance the blue and gold cavalry's on the way?
Pretty sure we're on our own, for now.
Supposed to be able to pause it, but it's not responding. This is rather bonkers here.
Ready?
Together. On 3, 2, 1. Go! Go! Yeah. Okay.
We need to keep moving. This way.
Cadet Nikki? Just stay close.
Whoa. I knew there was something wrong about that church ship. Who goes fishing for God in a junkyard?
Oh man, this is bad.
Just give me a sec. Come on, come on.
You know, I could probably help if my jet boots worked.
Regulation 3C. Never reactivate foot gear.
Come on! If I can fly up to...
No! You're my prisoner. And I got this.
Obviously.
Oh! Okay, we're gonna have to find another way.
We sure there isn't a way through here?
I'm in charge here. As senior officer...
Whoa! You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. You?
Oh, dandy.
Okay. This way.
Shouldn't we be going up? Back toward the others?
There's another blast door down here.
Thought we established your special key. Whoa, what the... Are you kidding me?
Relax, you're fine-ish.
I mentioned how useful my jet boots would be right now.
Okay, I can do this.
Not to rush you or anything.
Almost there. Yes! Got it! Through here.
Oh,
Any day now.
Take a bloody picture.
Nice work.
Thanks.
Trying to pause
You didn't do
it,
too bad yourself, pirate.
Call me
do a
Star-Lord.
save,
Or Peter, or,
but
you
it
know,
is definitely
Nova
not
Cadet
letting
Butt
me do
Saver.
that.
Okay. Peter. So, listen. I have some good news and some bad news about your friends.
Start with the bad, I guess.
Your friends have been processed and put in the brig.
So what's the good news?
They're not dead. One of them actually seems really active.
That's probably Rocket. Prison cells make him jumpy.
Right, I'm assuming
Come on.
my freaking
We'll be safe through
controller
here.
is vibrating
Flark!
profusely.
Pipes must have burst.
Should we try using that thingamajig of yours to call someone?
We don't need help. I know what I'm doing. Now help me block this fire so we can get through.
Sure. Just that everyone must be worried. Captain's kid goes missing.
Captain's kid is still a corpsman. Now are you gonna help me or not?
Yes, ma'am. Easy does it.
There, see? You don't need to worry about me. Enough people around here do that already.
For what it's worth, I think you're doing great. As good an arresting officer as I've ever had.
How many of you had?
Not that many.
Heads up, It's. We got company.
Is that robot wearing makeup?
What? Oh, yeah. That's just It's. I know all the bots down here. They're kind of my friends, I guess. I reprogrammed most of them.
And gave them faces.
Maybe.
No, I mean, it's cool. New personality. Very cool.
Come on, this way.
Does your mom know you play down here?
Probably not. But what else am I gonna do? Not like there's any other kids on board.
You know, I didn't have a lot of friends at your age either. Granted, I was in prison, but still.
So Mom was right about you.
It was a Shatari prison. I was just a kid.
I have so many questions. Ready?
Okay, you'd think this would get easier.
How do you know my mom, exactly?
We fought together on Mercury during the war. She was, is a real spitfire.
More like real controlling. And bossy, and judgmental? You're just a kid, Nikki. You don't know what's good for you, Nikki. Stay out of the escape pods, Nikki.
I kinda know what you mean.
You do?
This is a new low, Peter. Even for you, Peter. It's restricted space, Peter.
Yep, that's her.
What, bud? I'm in the middle of something and I'm streaming right now. What
time do you think on ending?
I don't know. As
So
soon as
listen,
I can find a place
I
where
got
can
this
save.
medical thing. Feeling
It's not
confined in
letting
tight
me save
spaces
right
makes
now.
me
I keep hitting the
real
pause
uncomfortable.
button, but it's
Should have
not
thought of that
letting me
before you broke
pause,
the
it's
law.
not letting me
Yeah,
save,
or
so
before I
don't know
jumped
where it
after you.
goes. Oh, it just did it. Come on. Why is it being so slow to respond? There it goes. Alright, anyway, what do you need?
Oh, I was just gonna say, once you're done with that, you know, you can watch the place.
I will be out in a little bit, yes.
Regulation 8Y. Keep up with your arresting officer at all times, even though she may just be a trainee.
Okay. You're just making stuff up now.
Regulation
Oh,
5.
I keep hitting the wrong stinking button. Yeah, see, my son keeps coming in and distracting me here. Alright, apparently it already made a save. For me. But he is waiting for me to go and watch him do Beat Saber. So, but anyway, let's at least try and get through this part here real quick, and then...
K, your arresting officer in training is super cool, and you need to listen to her. Okay, almost there.
Almost where?
You'll see. Where do you think you're going?
Just making sure this place is safe and secure from the, you know, fire.
Yeah, no, and we're picking up components
This way.
along the way.
I'm still in charge here, you know?
Of course you are.
It's a dead end. Trust me.
Of course I trust you.
Clearly.
Sorry, I'm trying to pick up parts. As I go along.
If this is an attempt to escape your mom's ship, I really need to know, because I may or may not be super interested. Just really need to make sure it doesn't look like a kidnapping.
What? No. Just promise you won't tell anyone about this place.
Oh, wow!
Don't laugh.
No! This is cool. It's like your secret hideout, right? I definitely prefer this to the brig.
Well, we're not staying. I just need to check on Ultimo. His gyros have been all screwy.
Take your time. Is this your mom? Single-handedly winning the war?
Obviously, I know she didn't do it by herself.
No. That final push was, it was a massive team effort.
Were you there?
I contributed to the war effort differently.
Pirating?
Raiding, which is, you know, the good kind of pirating. Is this Krelar?
Yeah. Long time ago. Kid stuff. I could do it way better now.
No, it's good. Morbid, but good. Hey, this is Mercury, right?
Uh-huh. It's supposed to represent this big battle Mom was part of. You said you were there, right?
Oh, yeah. Your mom was dead in the water until me and the Ravagers showed up. You should really fix this.
You want me to draw you in?
In the interest of historical accuracy.
Okay. New Guardian collectible found in town. Broken excavation device. Grid might have something interesting to say about
What
it.
do all your Nova regulations say about secret hideouts? Something tells me you and Rocket would get along. Or really, really not get along. One of those two.
The raccoon thing? Yeah, he seemed real charming.
I just mean he's also really into all this tech stuff.
Out of curiosity... Hey! Secret stuff! Off limits.
No adults. I get it.
Anyway, I'm all done here. We should probably get back before Mom completely freaks.
Yeah, I've seen your mom overreact before.
It's like, I'm not a kid anymore, you know?
Tell me about it. More crawling, yay!
So, you get where I'm coming from, right? Like if you do end up talking to my mom, the subject of me happens to come up.
You don't want her to know about your secret hideout. I get it.
Yes. And also everything else.
Everything else, like...
Like me having a passkey that overrides parts of the ship. The whole official trainee thing. Me being anywhere near the hangar bay. You know, just me in general. You never saw me. Almost at the elevator. We're home free. Ah! Almost there. Seriously?
Need a hand?
Yes! Got it! Mom? I can explain.
Nikki.
I'm fine. Mom, seriously. A-okay. Barely a scratch.
What in Hollis' name were you thinking? Sneaking out with an arresting squad? Running around with criminals?
Alleged criminals?
You almost died. Do you have any idea how grounded you are right now?
Mom! You promised to give me more leeway.
Leeway doesn't mean lying to my officers. Or sneaking around behind my back.
Look, it's my fault some guy's ship blew up.
Restricted areas are restricted for a reason.
You treat me like a prisoner.
You're a child! Are you even listening?
Whoa, whoa. We've all been through a lot today. Let's just all take a deep breath and recognize that maybe we've all made some mistakes.
Make sure the fire is out and the hangar's secure.
Yes, Commander.
And find out why that churchman's shuttle exploded.
Grand Unifier Raker has been less than cooperative.
Make him cooperate. And you two? With me.
I knew you'd overreact. You always overreact. Even Peter was saying so.
Oh, he was he? I suspect Peter misspoke, something he often tends to do. So I suggest you worry less about what he said and more about what I'm saying now.
For what it's worth, Nikki totally saved my butt. She handled herself really well. You have every reason to be proud of her.
Coming from you, Peter, it's worth extraordinarily little.
Why are you being mean to him? Just listen to what he's saying.
I don't care what he's saying.
Upper level. Captain's quarters.
Finally.
Initiate lockdown.
Lockdown initiated.
What, are you gonna kill us?
In theory, these doors don't open until I say so.
Yeah, I know how lockdown works.
I don't think you do, because somehow you keep bypassing every security measure on this ship, and I want to know how. Or you can just show me.
Mom! I seriously have no idea what you're talking about.
I think your mom might be onto you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Onto you about what?
I don't know. I'm stuck in an elevator with crazy people.
No one leaves until you tell me what I want to know.
You already know everything.
No, I don't. I know you're a magnet for danger, and that you somehow keep getting caught in restricted areas of this ship.
I'm small. Okay? I fit into places.
Being small doesn't get you past security, or through the hangar bay checkpoint.
There was that system-wide glitch, remember?
Yeah. Yeah, security was down for a while.
No, it wasn't.
Seemed pretty down to me.
Are you seriously lying for a 12-year-old right now?
12? Oh wow, I thought she was at least 16.
Peter!
What? She really knew her stuff. She's a smart kid.
Too smart. She keeps bypassing security. Unless you have a level 6 access to my ship all of a sudden? Didn't think so. Nicolette Gold, empty your pockets.
No. You empty your pockets.
Nikki,
What?
I know you're hiding something.
I'm not.
It was me. Yeah, all those locked doors back there, I hacked them.
You hacked them?
Yeah, I'm a hacker now. I hack stuff. You know, beep, bop, boop, 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 beep.
I told him it was restricted.
That doesn't explain the falsified orders.
I don't know what to tell you, Mom. Your security staff have been sleeping on the job. All I know is I'm not hiding anything. I wouldn't do that.
To be continued. Disengage lockdown.
So, can I go help secure the hangar now?
No, you can go back to your quarters and you can stay there for the next 30 rotations.
But Mom!
I can make it 30 cycles.
Oh my goodness. Oh, hi, love. Nice trying out Guardians of the Galaxy. How it is so far? Woohoo, got service back, so I'm back, my love. Okay, well, hi, love. I'm sorry, I didn't see your messages or anything. Arctic Cat
So,
is
rough day,
borrowing
huh?
my phone right now, so I
Exploring
wasn't really paying
shuttles,
attention to the
quarantine zone
chat.
trespassers.
Kind of
Missing
drowning
kid.
out here in the
I have no
video
idea.
of the game, but
Chewie.
thank you for coming to my stream. All the same.
Can't believe you still
it's
have
good to
them.
see you. Hope work's
Can't believe you
going
survived.
well.
Mercury was what, like 1,000 degrees?
Or you're on your way
More
home.
like 1,000 cycles ago.
But yeah, so far the game's been pretty good.
You can keep him if you want. He is yours.
Hey, I ordered him to look out for you. Expect him to keep doing his job. Especially, you now have a daughter, apparently. A 12-year-old daughter who you didn't have during the war. 12 years ago when we...
Peter. When we picked up your ship, part of me was excited. At first. But then after all this time, you haven't changed. At all. You're still the same.
I've changed. Whatever the fine is, I'll pay. Just give me 3 cycles. Let me prove that I'm not still whatever it is you're gonna finish that sentence with.
And welcome to the 3
You're gonna
viewers
pay
who have
9,000
this
units
evening. Thank you guys
in
all for
3
coming
cycles.
out. So happy to have you.
Wow, okay. That is a lot of money. Look, here, I was thinking that
The
maybe...
fine's non-negotiable. My search party found a disturbing amount of prohibited tech lying around your ship and a Class 2 biohazard.
I couldn't decide which one to hide.
Peter.
Okay. You'll get your money on time, no problem. This Guardians of the Galaxy thing, we are this close to getting it off the
One
ground.
problem is,
And if I didn't have these handcuffs on, I would show you just how very close we are.
Okay, well,
Why do I feel like I'll
sorry.
regret this?
Oh, come
Can't
on,
really
when have
hear
I ever?
anything.
You won't regret it. Promise.
You've got 3 cycles, Peter. Not 4, not 5, 3. Contact me when you've got the units.
And if we don't?
The device we installed will deactivate your ship, and you will all go to prison.
Gotcha. We won't let you down.
What the hell, Peter? You said you could get us out of this.
I did. 7,000 units is a small price.
7,000 units?
That is a tremendous sum.
Where are we gonna get that kind of money in 3 cycles?
By robbing a freaking bank, apparently.
Okay. So we got fined. So we have a Nova tracking thing on our ship that's gonna shut down our engines if we don't pay that fine in 3 cycles. At least we're not on a prisoner transport.
Not yet.
Come on, guys. You're Drax the Destroyer, man. You killed Thanos.
Allegedly.
Are you gonna let a little fine slow you down? And Gamora, you're practically an MI6 agent, but way hotter and cooler. There's nothing you can't do.
Here it comes.
Rocky, you're an actual genius and the scrappiest dude I know. How many prisons did you break out of?
7.
You are Groot. Guys, we're supposed to be a team. All we need to do is figure out how broke we are and come up with a plan. So check your quarters. Check between the sofa cushions. Check under the crafting bench.
Wish I
If you
could've
find any
adjusted
spare
my
units lying
screen
around, grab them.
settings, but
I'll do the same in my quarters.
unfortunately, I think my
All
remote
right.
controller for the TV died.
This is why you don't sleep with cops, Quill.
Some
They put
working
bombs on my
batteries,
ship.
My ship.
And I still couldn't get it to work. Search for your quarters.
I am watching you, rodent.
What's that supposed to mean?
It is common knowledge that rodents hoard nuts.
Alright. Try. Do a save here. And we are going to exit out because, unfortunately, I have been going for 3 hours. I'm starting to feel my tailbone going out on me here. Not to mention, I'm supposed to be going out to watch Arctic Cat playing Beat Saber so that I can hopefully get my phone back from him. But anywho, I want to thank everybody who did come out for coming. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the follows. Optimistic Fool. Okay, yeah. Sorry I missed that follow earlier, but thank you, Optimistic Fool, for the follow. I appreciate it. Hoping to do another stream for everybody tomorrow, for at least a little while. Especially because I shouldn't really have anything to do tomorrow. Fortunately, this morning and this afternoon, I had to run to the grocery store and just run errands. But other than that, I am going to end it here for you folks, and we will pick back up where we are leaving off tomorrow in this game, and I will see y'all then. Thanks you all for coming out, and yeah, I hope you guys have a great night. Oh, I'm sorry. Before I forget, because if I don't do this, Snow is going to kick my butt. So let us try and do a raid here. And I am going to raid Katina Eats Kilos. So, alright, let us start this raid, and I will catch you guys all back tomorrow. Thank you all again for coming.